As a species, we have begun to destroy ourselves.
We have to buy everything to meet our basic needs.
We just don't think about the externalized costs of what we do.
We make choices every single day that shape our situation.
We have the potential of conscious evolution at this point.
Not of protest, but revolutionary creation.
And work on solutions.
Hi, my name is Marcin, farmer, technologist. We've identified the 50 most important machines that we think takes for modern life to exist. If we can lower the barriers to farming, building, manufacturing, then we can unleash just massive amounts of human potential. Thank you.
First 54 horsepower live track, infinitely scalable power source. Wow, that thing is gonna rumble.
Open source ecology refers to the integration of human and natural ecosystems. When we say open source, that means open collaboration, open sharing.
A lot has changed since Hurricane Katrina.
If there's no resources for you to plug into in a neighborhood, what's going to happen to the neighborhood?
People want to move back to the Lower Ninth Ward, but what they gonna move to? Abandoned houses? Empty lots?
Right, it'll kind of fall apart.
But I see somebody trying to do something with the vacant lot, trying to be a farmer.
Do you see how some of these pieces fit together? Our School at Blair Grocery is a place where people come to learn different aspects of urban farming.
I mean, the goal eventually is to have this whole block be incredibly, incredibly fertile.
How do we make the project into a tool for community revitalization?
You gotta know how to plant them, how much to plant them, how much to water them. That's how you know English, science, math, and social studies. It's all in here.
The Global Village Construction Set is a set of 50 different industrial machines that allow for the easy fabrication of all the different products that takes to create a small civilization with modern comforts. This is really powerful economic information that we're sharing.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of scandalous if you think about it. I basically took the plans and put it for free online.
Is that chair in the right place or the wrong place?
The wrong place. The wrong place.
Why?
Learning takes place everywhere, not just in the classroom.
We're turning something that would just be trash somewhere and turning it into something we can grow food, we can make money, we can create a community, we can do all of those good things. And no, it doesn't look like the American dream, but for the kids here, like this is reality.
I thought I knew it all about 5 years ago when I came out here, and I found I had to totally start everything from scratch. There's a difference between reading a lot of books and then picking it up with your hands.
We've been approached by some people who have told us that they can help us grow our project enormously. We could have a full-on farm in this neighborhood. We can hire 50 kids for the summer. You know, 50 kids who need jobs? Mm-hmm. So it was like, how do you say no? 50 kids.
We have to build a house within 25 days.
I can't exactly recommend my cabin as a 5-star accommodation.
When the weather gets bad, we need to be totally finished in construction by that time. We can have people stay here for more than a few months.
You want the good news or the bad news?
Good news.
I'm not sure there is any good news.
He didn't know where your checks are, which means that...
It's just kind of shortage of time and money and people.
You're obviously excessively overwhelmed. Having people that don't work is not acceptable.
When I started this, I expected flocks, droves of incredibly skilled, passionate people to descend all of a sudden.
Last summer we had 2 shootings directly across the street of the building. Kids with guns come looking for me. Generally it's pretty calm, and then all of a sudden something bad happens.
This year has been the hardest year of work I've ever seen in my life.
I'm just coming to try to make $4 so I can throw it at a problem to keep shit like that from happening again.
I mean, I don't want to give up hope. I want to adjust my perspective. I need to gain much more clarity about how people operate. That we're talking about taking care of the world. You can even take care of yourself.
They're global challenges. They just manifest themselves and have different faces in our communities.
That's also tying back into what our ideal community is, right? If no one takes a stand, then we can't get there together.
If this kind of stuff was being taught all across America, you could make massive, massive change.
It's called Grow Power.
I think it's really exciting, and I've already seen it come so far.
I'm having amazing, transformative experiences that's part of the experiment.
Why should we stop the education at the classroom door? The world can be our laboratory.
We're at the critical startup phase. You will have to put in the long hours.
It's challenging. It's not impossible work. It's just hard.
Just starting, unleashing access for the common man.
It's like at some point you just got to put the rubber to the road and go.
We're creating history right now.
Okay.
Yeah.